Hello Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. I'm here to do your autumn equinox general reading. It's going to be an overview looking at your overall energy, your approach to the season, your home family life, your work professional life, your finances or material security, and your emotional life, whether you are single or coupled. I'm going to be clarifying with the tarot. Keep in mind these are predictive messages. They also are general, but there could be some specific scenarios that do come up. Hopefully they help you with any clarity, confirmation, forewarning, or encouragement you are seeking on your journey. At the end, I'm going to pull a Wild Offering Oracle card to hopefully tie in the messages and give you a message from Spirit to meditate on. Okay, let's begin. Virgo, overall energy is the Ace of Diamonds, Ace of Pentacles, World energy with the Four of Hearts. Excuse me, Four of Cups energy. And it's funny that Yawn came in right in there because for many of you Virgos, over this fall season, I feel like your overall energy will be that of something where you're not too keen on starting new things, or it's just something really would have to capture your attention, or just be something that is just undeniably, something that you've always wanted to do. It might be hard for you to break out of your shell. Others, but some of you though, there could be a possibility that you pass up something valuable due to just like not wanting to take on anything new. Um, it is possible that some of you will reject a proposal. It is possible. Some of you will reject a proposal, or an opportunity for a new beginning, or an opportunity to travel, or an invitation to travel. Okay. You just might be looking at something with a very kind of critical eye, or that of something of like, no, it does not interest me. So you just might find a lack of interest when it comes to doing new things, or something that kind of would take you off of some type of course that you're already on. Now, for some of you, you could be in this mode of about to invest in a new home, um, or you are doing something new to spruce up your own living situation, or just something that makes your home feel like a home, more like a home to you. Could be buying new furniture. I'm hearing seeing a new bed. Possibly you might feel like that might be something that you need, or again, for some of you it's just this feeling. For some of you it's a newfound feeling of some type of emotional contentment, just feeling like you don't need anything new, or you don't, you're fine with your routine. It just may be very hard to get you, to, like, if you have like a group of friends doing something and they're very excited about it, you might be that one friend that's like, I don't know, I think I'll stay home. You might be a little bit more of a homebody in the fall season. Okay. And then we have the Knight of Wands. So this could be a fleeting energy, or it just could be something that is like, well, I want to focus more on work, or there's it again, like something with your passion and your drive for something, like it has to be there. If it's not there, then you just may reject it, or you just may kind of dig your heels in the sand about, I this is not what I want to do, and so I'm not going to do it. This is what interests me. So with the Knight of Wands, it is a passionate energy. So there could be something that you are very passionate about, and some of you could just be passionate about, I want to rest. I want to I want to recuperate. I want to hibernate. Something with that is coming in. So it's like your enthusiasm just might be elsewhere, as far as like with aside from a group of people or a partner in your life. Your enthusiasm might just be elsewhere. But in other ways, there could be an energy where you are hasty about some things. Um, hmm. Your creativity is I feel like some of you, there's some new inspiration coming in. You might start a new creative project, but then you might also get bored kind of halfway through or before it's finished. So something you might start, but you might have this attitude where, or you just might have an attitude where you are easily bored or easily distracted as it comes to like starting something, but then the follow through, which is not typically like you, Virgo. Once you get started with something, you usually are good with seeing it through to completion. You're one of the more disciplined signs, but I feel like there's something here with your work that you're losing passion for. Um, Moving on, let's move into your home and family. We have Three of Hearts, Two of Hearts, Three of Cups, Two of Cups energy. This is also Temperance here. So for some of you, this is loving energy. This is entertaining friends and family in your home or a loved one. This is you taking the time to connect with those and your family. If you have been busy, this could be a time where you're gonna like be slowing down and doing more things that involve like getting together. Especially I strong feminine energy, whether you're male or female Virgo. I feel like there'll be a lot of feminine bonding, and some of you, this is going to be just a time where you are healing and connecting on a very kind of deep level, and some of you on a one-on-one level with your family. um, some of you as well just may hear of news of fertility or someone who is pregnant within your family. Could be a Sagittarius person, or you could be preparing for the arrival of a child in Sagittarius season. Some of you who are single may meet love, may find love or meet a new friend, if it's not love, around your neighborhood or through your family. Your family may introduce you to someone that you really connect with, and it's gonna turn into either a friendship or more, possibly. Too many falling out here. But overall, your energy around your home looks very positive for the fall season. I don't see any cause for concern unless we get something with the clarifying card that gives us concern. But otherwise, there's just like warm, loving energy around your home. Love, healing, um, genuine connections. And some of you could be actually planning a party for someone. Okay, we got the sun. So, like, home is where your heart is in this autumn season, Virgo. You'll be feeling very blessed about, like, with your family. You also have moments where you just will kind of look around and see everyone laughing, smiling, having a good time, enjoying each other, and just feel incredibly blessed. And you'll just want to bask in that energy in this autumn season. Like, really, it will really energize you. Your family energizes you. Your family inspires you, and there's also just some good news surrounding a child being born. So you are anticipating this. If it's not your own, it's someone close to you that you're really happy and really excited to have this addition to your family. And some of you could get invited to a wedding. And you may be involved in the planning of it, or you may be asked to. And I feel like you'll take it on. I feel this is something too that might excite you as it comes to like doing something as in regards to some type of party planning or wedding planning or something to do with a home celebration. You could be that one that's bringing things together or taking action towards this. Okay. What we have for your Work, professional life. We have this Jack of Clubs, Page or Knight of Wands energy again, and then we have this Queen of Spades, Queen of Swords energy. So again, for some of you, this is feeling some type of lack of interest when it comes to your career or what it is you're doing. I feel like for some of you, you might just feel like you want to cut something out. Some of you may feel like it's time to for a change, or you just want you some of you may be dealing with someone who is difficult in the workplace, like the way they communicate to you. You might want to cut off all communication with them, whether it's something like as far as someone affiliated with a business that you run or someone that you work for. There just could be something here where the way someone talks to you, maybe you just consider it maybe unacceptable, or they like, if you're losing motivation, there could be an influence as to why you're losing motivation with some type of work project or position. You might get into some type of argument or a heated exchange with someone. Could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or it just could be someone who, yeah, I feel like I'm getting that energy, or I'm getting the energy of like you actually firing someone because of the way they're talking to you. Maybe, and it could be someone who is like someone who is supposed to be giving you a bit more respect. Maybe they're being disrespectful or insubordinate, as he would say. So we have the Eight of Wands here. So some of you, there's it's communication, and it's a lot of fast communication. I feel like some of you may be getting some type of offers to travel as it comes to work, or there's something here. There's some travel aspect of your work that you want to end or cut out. Again, you have this energy of kind of like homebody, or nesting here, and families. There's good things going on with families. So there could be something here where you may be trying to take some time off or wanting to work remotely. Okay, so that could be something here where you want to work remote. I feel like I might come back to that I'm going to move on to your area of material security. Here we have this Five of Hearts, Five of Cups energy with the Jack of Diamonds, Page, Knight of Pentacle energy. So I feel this is some indication that there's an indication that a loss will be recovered, or that in spite of some loss or disappointment, that you're still stable, that something is still secure, or there's still some level of security. Or for some of you Virgos too, you'll be restoring a stronger level of security within and around your finances. Something might not be as much as you expect. Like you could be expecting some type of payment, and you might be expecting it to be more than it is. And there's also an indication of like trustworthiness within a working partnership. You might have to draw up some type of contract that you don't want to draw up, or sign some type of contract to cover your basis in case something goes awry with some type of business partnership. I'm getting be careful mixing business with pleasure, like with friends, because that could also be something here that creates a clash of wills or miscommunication as it comes to your work. Yeah, I get just keep getting strongly with some of you are just gonna want to end a business relationship over the fall season, and the reason will be due to communication. And some of you may turn down a job because it requires you to travel. You rather be with family, or you have small children. You don't want to leave them at home too long. So it's something with that. But I do get this sense that like something's getting cut out or changed very quickly within your work environment. Others of you, this is just maybe you're gonna end going to the office. So you have the King of Swords here. So yeah, so some of you, just have to make some decisions that are where your feelings are not involved as it comes to contracts and people you know and work with. I don't know. I'm kind of getting the sense of a lot of you, maybe like, or some of you Virgos having like personal relationships with the people that you work with as well, or you want to establish, especially if you work in some type of creative field, like you maybe bond over the same interests and goals, but the way you do things just may be different. And there's something here that's where your analytical mind will be taking over as far as like any feelings go. um, So with the King of Swords, again, there could be something here where you do end a contract, but you do get some type of compensation for it. There could be something here where there's like a severance pay or something else works out where a contract like ends, but there's something that you gain from it. You can be very restrictive too with your spending. And some of you, there's an investment that you'll realize in the fall season it wasn't it doesn't bring you the return that you initially thought it would, or the promise that it would. If you have a financial advisor, they may advise you to do something or like pull out of something that before all your money is gone or all your investment is gone. And for some of you too, that you could be feeling like you need a financial advisor, or you need to hire someone to handle finances, possibly here with this King of Swords. But also for the King of Swords, could be something here where you feel like there's something involving legal documents or contracts where you may be speaking with a lawyer, or speaking with a lawyer regarding some type of disappointment, or how something. Some of you could be faced with some type of legal challenge or situation. Okay, looking into your emotional life, we have Ten of Hearts, Ten of Cups, Wheel of Fortune energy with this Three of Spades, Three of Swords energy. Okay. So Virgo, this energy does point to feeling a loss of something that was once put together with a family or a marriage or a partner, where things were once. It seems like the tables kind of turn. Something happens here with some type of interference in your love connection or love life. Now some of you, this is clearly a betrayal from a marriage partner or friendship. Okay, we got the High Priestess here. Some of you, this may be something that goes on behind closed doors, like it's something where you like might show a good face in front of people, like your community or wherever you and your partner present yourselves as a family or a marriage couple, then there's this hurt going on. But then with the High Priestess, also I'm getting the sense of a hidden figure. So there could be some infidelity or something that goes on in the fall season for you. Not that that's for you. It's just, it is what it is. I have to read what is coming out. So some of you are dealing with a partner who does have some type of secret in regards to someone that they're seeing, and that could come to light, that the truth could come to light. That's a lot of what the Three of Swords does. It cuts through where there is like, is it going on, or is it not going on? Three of Swords is like, yep, this is it. This is some type of interference. It's some type of feeling of loss and heartbreak. You may keep this to yourself, or it just may be something that you try to hide, but it might not be possible to hide. So some of you might be dealing with a new situation here that you don't want to deal with, and in that sense, it could affect your overall energy in the sense of being motivated. Now, if you're a single Virgo, you're not married or anything, within this relationship or within this emotional area, I'm seeing that there's a possibility that you might be someone who is attracting married men or people who are in relationships, or married women. Someone, so there's something here where there's a catch to meeting someone. Is a possibility. For others of you, this is not your situation. For others, it's like around you. Maybe a couple that you really looked up to, admired, was happy together, was together, ends, and then it feels like a loss for you too. So it could be a friendship. If it's not your own relationship, it could be like, it's like you're married and you have this other couple that you're friends with that is also married. They could be going through some changes or a divorce, and or there's some infidelity within that, and then you there's this choosing, but the loss of one of the connections of the couple, so that's a possibility here. But I feel like if you're going through any pain or heartbreak, it just seems like, and for some of you, like, it's going to be in your intuition mainly that something is going wrong, or something has changed, or there's something that is amiss within your own relationship if you are coupled, okay? It just will be something that you have a hunch on, and once you go looking for that proof, you will find it. It will be something that is revealed to you, but first it will be something that you are going to be intuiting. So it will be hard to lie to you or see, and for others too, if you're single and you're being approached by someone who's already in a relationship, yeah, just do your due diligence with anyone new that comes in. And be sure that they're not being dishonest about their true status, or what they have in the form of a partner or marriage. Getting manly. Some of you just also may be in the situation here where there's someone you may be seeing in private, but someone is getting tired of it being a secret, and the truth will come out. Yeah, the truth about like someone's hurting about it. It could be you, Virgo, like you don't want to be a secret anymore. And I'm seeing that specifically if you're involved with a Pisces. Like, you don't want to be a secret anymore. They don't want to hold it in anymore. So if you've been in some type of secret connection, it definitely could be found out in this fall season. There could be someone who sees you out in public, doesn't say anything, but then somehow lets it out, or has it revealed in some way. But unfortunately, I do see for some of you, you will be dealing with some type of breakup, infidelity, or something that hurts you with a long-term person. And some of you are going to reject a proposal. Again, that's coming in. Like, you'll have your own reasons, but someone who maybe wants more, you may reject that, or vice versa. If you want more, they may reject that, and so you might get, you might deal with just some difficult emotions as it comes to a partnership that doesn't pan out the way you expect. Okay, so we have courage. Divine courage is not the absence of fear, but a nudge that says, keep going, do it, don't worry, all will be well. You have to get quiet enough to hear it. Dear Divine, may I feel your courage and your will. So, courage. Courage to say no. The courage to, you know, make changes that you feel may be necessary within your career. The courage to walk away from a marriage or person who is not honoring you in faithfulness and in loyalty. So that's what mainly I'm getting. It's like someone's disloyal, and that's going to be coming out in the fall season, or autumn season for some of you. Some of you, the courage, it is, you know, again, keep going, don't worry, all will be well. You know, even maybe getting past the feeling that of apathy, or that the journey that you're on is not, you know, it could be just a phase that you're going through where you're losing interest or losing momentum with this Four of Hearts, Four of Cups energy. Okay, some of you may say no to marriage out of fear, but you know, you trust your instincts, trust your intuition. You know these people, you know this person, and you know your feelings much more than anyone on the outside will. So just trust yourself. And some of you may take courage to become single after being married or coupled for some time. But again, keep going, do it, don't worry, all will be well. For those of you suffering in silence, I would just say too that this is kind of motivation to stop that, to end that suffering in silence. If that's what you've been doing, if you've been putting up with something to keep up a image or facade in within your community or the world, you know, like you don't want to face, maybe you've shared your relationship with social media, and now what's going on behind closed doors though is really kind of making that look like a lie or a facade, and the truth needs to come out. Just be brave with it, because you're not alone. You'll have strength, and I really feel like for many of you, you'll find strength and support around your family, if you are going to be requiring and needing that, and you're healing and relating to others, and bonding, especially with feminine energy, will be something here that and I just picked up another scenario. I don't know if I even want to mention or state it, but for some of you, it's well, I'm just leave it at that. There's something here that that starts that just might fail, or it's just not, it's not the time. Like, the time is not right, or the situation is not right, the person is not right, with this High Priestess energy. You'll know what that is, and maybe it's something where I'm not even supposed to discuss it, but you know, hopefully it's nothing too bad. Or again, I'm just here to relay the messages. Just be aware that there's, and trust your intuition more than anything. Trust your intuition. Okay? So that's the reading I have for you, Virgo. I hope it was helpful. Thank you for watching, and take care.